Bafo said he would protect the Constitution and safeguard judicial independence. He added that he would respect the independence of every judge, ensuring that the judiciary remains free from undue influence and maintain a strong focus on accountability.
In accepting this office, I give my solemn word that I would uphold the rule of law, respect the separation of powers, and protect the Constitution. I will respect the independence of every judge and ensure that the judiciary remains free from improper influence. I will also insist on accountability, because independence without responsibility breeds entitlement and erosion of public trust. Judges, court officers, and staff will be encouraged and supported to act ethically, to treat all who come to court with fairness, and to understand that the title judge is not a privilege but a public service. Every litigant who enters a courtroom brings not only a case, but hope. Hope that justice will be done. I accept the responsibility of preserving that hope. I urge all stakeholders, lawyers, litigants, civil society, the public, to join us in forging.
Meanwhile, Chief Justice Paul Bafo has emphasized the need for Ghana's judiciary to remain independent, impartial, and accessible, stressing that it must protect the vulnerable and resist undue influence. Speaking at a swearing-in as Chief Justice on Monday, November 17, 2025, at Jubilee House in Accra, Bafo highlighted the role of the judiciary in serving all citizens fairly, rather than catering to the powerful or connected.
We serve a nation built on the 1992 Constitution, which enshrines not only rights, but also responsibilities. Our judiciary must be independent, impartial, and accessible. It must not serve the powerful or the connected at the expense of the weak and the vulnerable. It must resist any incursions on its freedoms, but also embrace accountability, transparency, and continuous reform. In recent times, many Ghanaians have expressed concern about delays, access, and perceptions of fairness in our courts. I wish to confront those concerns head-on. The judiciary must not only be seen to be fair, but must be fair, clearing backlogs, reforming processes, promoting alternative dispute resolutions where appropriate, harnessing technology, and ensuring that ordinary citizens can approach the courts with confidence. These are not optional add-ons, but
Democracy Hub has filed a defamation lawsuit at the High Court against businessman Nana Kwame Bediako, known as Cheddar, over statements he made on 25th and 26th September 2024. The group alleges that the remarks falsely portrayed its activities and organizers as partisan and politically sponsored. In a statement issued by the Democracy Hub Secretariat, the pressure group said the allegations are entirely false, without basis, and inconsistent with our long-standing record of independent civic mobilization. Our protests, including Fix the Country, Occupy Jolobi, and Occupy Jolobi House, and Stop Galamsey, have been organized transparently, publicly, and without sponsorship or direction from any political party. The statement added, since its establishment, Democracy Hub has positioned itself as a proponent of constitutionalism, accountable governance, and citizen empowerment in Ghana. The group emphasized that attempt to misrepresent its work not only damaged the reputations of individuals, organizers, but also threatened the integrity of civic action in the country. The move follows public statement by Nana Kwame Bediako, who, according to Democracy Hub, sought to depict the organization as a front for political interest. The defamation action is intended to challenge these claims and seek redress through the courts. Now, away from lawsuits, the Economic and Organized Crime Office has rescued 7 Nigerian nationals believed to have been trafficked into Ghana to engage in illegal cyber activities. The operation, conducted on Friday, November 14, 2025, was part of IOCO's ongoing Operation Lifeline. During the raid, 10 individuals were taken into custody, including 3 suspects and 7 victims, all of whom are Nigerian nationals. The victims, aged between 17 and 30 years, were reportedly lured into Ghana with false promises of employment before being forced into harsh and exploitative conditions to carry out online fraud schemes. IOCO has called on the public to continue reporting suspicious activities via its hotlines and other law enforcement channels. The agency also urged landlords to verify the backgrounds of foreign tenants before renting out their properties to prevent such criminal activities. The office warned that individuals involved in cybercrime will be pursued and prosecuted, reaffirming IOCO's commitment to combating organized crime and protecting victims. Now in Parliament, the Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagwin, has launched a scholarship scheme aimed at equipping members of Parliament and parliamentary service staff with advanced academic training to enhance their leadership and governance skills. The initiative, which is a partnership with Noble University, would provide scholarships for doctoral programs in leadership, governance and innovation. In his keynote address at the launch in Parliament House on Monday, the Speaker emphasized the importance of knowledge and education in leadership, stating that empowered governance is not achieved through power alone. It is achieved through knowledge, reflection, and moral courage. The Speaker said the success of Ghana's democracy depended on the quality of minds that sustained it, adding that if we are to build a parliament that will reflect the aspirations of our people, then we must invest in the intellectual and professional growth of those who serve. Speaker Bagwin acknowledged that continuous capacity building and training were essential for the MPs to stay updated on key issues and best practices, saying the beneficiaries would be equipped with the necessary skills, knowledge and support to effectively represent their constituents and make informed decisions that would benefit the nation. Meanwhile, Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagwin has taken issue with comments by Minority Leader Alexander Afenyo-Markin describing an attempt to link recent chaotic scenes in Parliament to his own past leadership style as misleading and unfair. Speaking at the launch of a scholarship scheme for members of Parliament on Monday, November 17, 2025, the Speaker offered a detailed clarification amid heightened tensions in the House. He urged MPs and the public to rely on the factual record rather than popular narratives. According to Bagwin, Claims by Afenyo marking that he drew inspiration from Bagben's tenure as minority leader are inaccurate.
You've been told often, and sometimes I expect some of you who experience it to respond, but you don't. And you know, silence means consent. What the minority leader is doing now is not what I did. He has copiously referred to you people that he took inspiration from my record. Please go and read my record. I never, on the floor, raised my voice. I never, on the floor, tried to show grandeur. No. I studied the ecology, the political environment. I tested the pulse of the people, and you play along that. I didn't do what you are doing. Please, anybody can go and read. Only one occasion, when the Right Honorable Peter Lajeti came and read a statement attacking me personally, that I rose up to say my side of the story. And he will not allow me to do so.
That's how we wrap up with the headlines this morning. For more news, visit our website at www.abcnewsgh.com and follow us on our socials at abcnewsgh_. ABC in the Morning with Abina Mante comes up next. I am Khadija Isifu. Have a nice day.